Èkó Akété, ìlú ọgbọ́n. Èkó Akété, ìlú ọgbọ́n. Àrọ́mọdé kò má má já o. Èkó àrọ́mì.
Education is the passport for the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. The Lagos State Government, since the inception of the administration of Governor Akinwumi Ambode, has lived the word of Malcolm X, mapping out various templates towards securing the future of young Lagosians through education. With the Deputy Governor Dr. Idiat Oluranti Adebule saddled with the supervision of the education sector, the ministry is living up to its goal of positively influencing and reshaping the present educational system in the state by redirecting and optimizing resources, designing effective policies, setting timelines in order to maximize educational excellence, and progressively moving towards the attainment of the desired quality educational standards.
We know it's only when we give the best of basic education that the quality of education in Nigeria can be assured. For us in Lagos, we have always been committed to ensuring that whatever it is that we receive from UBEC is utilized appropriately.
In the basic education sector, over which the State Universal Basic Education SUBEB superintends, it covers both primary schools and junior secondary schools across the state. Headed by visionary and educationist Dr. Ganiu Oluremi Shokpei, the executive chairman, Lagos SUBEB, is setting the pace for many other states to follow.
Lagos is a cosmopolitan city where everybody, wants to be. The governor has this in mind, and that is why he's putting all his best to ensure that the best is given to education in Lagos State.
The core mandates of Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board consist of formulation of policy guidelines for implementation of UBE programs, prescribing minimum standards for the UBA programs, collating and preparing periodic master plans for UBA programs, identifying areas of possible intervention in the provision of adequate basic education facilities, active collaboration with the state government, ETF and UBEC, handling construction, rehabilitation, and renovation of primary and junior secondary schools. The state presently has 1,012 primary schools, 339 junior secondary schools. Towards achieving effective collaboration, the leadership of SUBEB meets with head teachers of primary schools in the state, as well as regularly visiting schools, monitoring their academic activities.
Lagos is a center of excellence, and to continue to maintain excellence, there is need for training and retraining of the staffers so that they can improve in the education delivery when they go to schools.
This has been coming up all the time, reorientating us on what to do and what not to do. The support we have been receiving from the governor of Lagos State, he has been so wonderful, and we teachers are ready to work. We are ready to support him more and more.
Lagos SUBEB, under the able leadership of Dr. Ganiu Oluremi Shokpei, has done very brilliantly in the discharge of these core mandates. It was therefore no surprise that Dr. Ganiu Oluremi Shokpei was voted the best SUBEB chairman in southwest Nigeria recently.
We are so appreciative of this. It is a challenge to all of us in SUBEB. When I say SUBEB, we talk of the headquarters and our various local government education authorities, even including our 1,010 primary schools in Lagos State. We are challenged by this, and we will continue to work harder to move basic education higher in Lagos and Nigeria in general.
Qualitative education can only be achieved under a conducive academic atmosphere, and this, the management of SUBEB with maximum support from the Lagos State government has been able to achieve. Outside the massive renovations and constructions, functional academic structures that justifies good use of the taxpayers' money across the state, there has been huge partnership between SUBEB and the private sector.
I hereby stand here in appreciation of His Excellency Akinwumi Ambode for the good provision of this most serious building that you are hereby established in Ikorodu Junior High School. We are most grateful. Long live Baba. Thank you, Baba. I know deep in me that this building will be of good benefits to me as a student, as a teacher, and the whole school as a whole.
Before classes, which makes it very uncomfortable for we students to study in the classes. But today, we thank His Excellency Governor Akinwumi Ambode, the chairman of SUBEB, Alhaji Shokpein, for giving us this lovely building. The teachers are happy. We students are also happy. The teachers are happy because they can now teach the students in a lovely manner, and we students are also going to gain from it.
On the part of His Excellency the Governor, he's been doing a lot in the area of recruitment of teachers, building new infrastructures in schools and renovating old schools, constructing fences and so many others like that. And he would not relent.
SUBEB, as a result-oriented government agency, ensures that eligible students are admitted into junior secondary schools through the annual placement examination in the year 2018. 181,000 primary 6 students sat for the examination in 361 centers in the state.
They are well organized because we got here around 8, and the students, they've already lined up. So they were calling them one school after the other.
I would like to appreciate Lagos State government because they are really trying. So far, what I saw here today, I was so inspired today. I could remember those days during our own time. It wasn't like this, but now I'm so happy with what I'm seeing.
In our educational system of today, the policy states that from primary school to secondary school, whether private or public, you need to have your first school leaving certificate. So it does not just serve as placement test, it also serves as your certificate, the first one you will have in life.
Lagos State plays host to the 36th State Universal Basic Education Board Management for the 18th quarterly meeting with the theme Model Schools, Promoting Quality and Excellence in the Basic Education Subsector in Nigeria. The team later paid a courtesy visit to the office of the Deputy Governor, Dr. Idi Atadebule, to acknowledge the immense development achieved by SUBEB.
I'm very impressed with what I've seen here today. First of all, I like the spirit that I have seen in the workers in Lagos. I like what I saw at the school that we first of all went to, Dairy Farm, and I saw a lot of enthusiasm and passion in these teachers. I saw teachers that will go the extra mile to teach the children. I saw teachers that will put in their best to justify what this governor of Lagos State is doing.
Similarly, the Dr. Ganiu Oluremi Shokpein-led administration hosted the Universal Basic Education Commission, who were in the state for personnel audit exercise aimed at planning a database of international standards which would be used to further develop education in the country.
Already they have done enough, and I think we are very glad to see the progress that had been made, the facilitation that had been done. And definitely when we get back home, we are going back as a very happy team.
In the area of staff welfare of both active and retired staff, the management of SUBEB had left no stone unturned.
We have decided to honor our staff this big way because we believe they are working. We have to recognize them and appreciate them.
I feel elated, fulfilled, so to speak. This to me is a manifestation of the fact that hard work pays.
With this groundbreaking achievement of the State Universal Basic Education Commission, SUBEB remains the shining light in the area of basic education in the country.